Hello, everyone. I was woken up by Laura aggressively saying the tubby custard machine at me.
Atrocious.
I was genuinely startled out of my sleep today.
Listen, it worked.
It did work, but it scared the ever-living shit out of me for some reason.
Everything scares the shit out of you at some point or another.
Shut up. Bitch.
I'm gonna have to look into that later. I don't know what that is.
I don't know that you want to.
Probably not.
It's a fucking custard machine. Are you worried that Dan will find the part about mechanically separated chicken?
Oh, God.
Are you worried about mechanically separated chicken?
Worried about mechanically separated Dan.
That sounds painful.
I mean, it's probably happened at some point. I don't know.
Ah, that doesn't sound like fun.
No.
Who goes there? Hi, PD. Are you sure you won't have to listen back? Did you take your nap, PD? I'm still waking up from mine. Startling me awake with the goddamn tubby custard machine. Alright. You know what? I have a name written down for this for a summer court NPC, and it's named after someone's OC. And it actually fits. It actually fits with what I had that NPC do. Yeah, Red said a quick hello before dashing off. You just go, hi! And then pass out on the floor. Alright. Is everyone ready?
I think
I think
so.
I've pulled up everything I need.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this on just a little bit. Alright. Does anyone have any questions or comments before we start?
I think I'm good.
Am I still in the
Are you still what?
still in the tree?
No. Autumn picked you up.
You have been retrieved.
Yep. I would like to deal 1 damage to Lore.
Thank you.
Psychic.
Mechanically separated lore roll.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Sorry. I need just a sec.
I failed.
You are now mechanically separated.
Oh, shit.
Lore mid-sprint gooping onto the floor.
While we wait for... I think it was Dan that I heard say we wait.
Yep.
How have you guys done this week? I haven't talked to some of you yet this week. AKA all of you. Because you've all been
been a
fucking
week.
busy.
You talked to me.
I live with you! You don't count.
I don't count.
There. It's okay, Lore. You count to me, even though we didn't talk
Yeah.
either. Oh wait, no, we did. Did we? Yeah,
We
we
did.
talked about magic.
Yeah.
You sillies.
Apologies. My drinks were delivered.
What did you get?
I just got Coke. I mean, I've got that rum here on the desk if you also. I wasn't
Oh,
planning on using
You
that.
need to get rid of that. Like, by not drinking that.
give it to me.
I mean, it's there. I wasn't planning on using it, but you know.
It's a backup weapon.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. Dan has threatened me with getting drunk for the last episode of this campaign.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
It wouldn't take much these days, I'm afraid.
Probably not. You haven't drank in so long.
I think the last thing we need is drunk Dan on the final day of the campaign. Right when everything's important and no.
Dan and I laughing. Alright. Alright. So, last we left off, Lore and Dan were neck and neck making their way to the summer court and or wherever the autumn court has set up near the summer court, and everyone is behind them. Is there anything any conversations that you want to have that you have thought about for the past week with each other?
Y'all thought?
Huh?
I mean,
Y'all-
I am a thought.
Oh my god.
That is not the question.
That is not the question.
I don't think I have much to say other than face palming and switching from running to flying after I saw, flying was more efficient.
Which kind of flying?
Just like as quickly as possible, not my fancy walk.
So not the fancy walk. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Dan abandoning style for efficiency.
The style strikes fear into the hearts of people, not. I ain't got time for that shit right now.
Alright. So, Lore and Dan, as you two approach what is more than likely the autumn encampment, because it is just, slightly closer, you can hear battle in the distance. It's not too close, but it is definitely audible because, it's metal hitting metal. There's also a couple of explosions, but that's just it. You're fighting with magic. That's just to be expected. Who would you like to try and take these papers to, Dan?
I am actually going to. You said Laura was with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lord caught up to you after you
I'm actually
obliterated
gonna
the
hand
moon pool.
I'm actually going to hand the papers to Lore because Lore is better at this sort of thing.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wait.
Uh-oh.
Hold on a second.
In descending
Fucks.
order of good at talking to people, it's me, Lore, and then the rest of them.
The rest of them are all in third.
Yes, they're all
I don't-
third
To
for
be- to
being
be-
not very good at it.
To be fair, we could
Actually-
probably force Red.
Hmm?
We could probably
gonna
force
say-
Red to be good.
I was going to say, did we want to do. I hate to derail, but did we want to do a recap of what we increased for the last level? Or
Oh, yeah, we can do that. If you guys
probably be good
want
for the
to.
streams later?
To be
Yeah.
honest, I don't actually remember what I leveled up last time.
Oh, okay.
I
Well, we can
marked
skip it.
my level up in a different color so I could come back here and explain what happened.
That's smart.
I gave myself an extra point of composure, which gives me an extra point of clarity, which takes 6 seconds off of my time to dive. Wow.
Lore continues to just blip out of existence.
And
Or
occasionally
is just
I
the
would-
fucking reverse peace sign fades out me.
Yep, that's me.
If Lore succeeds.
If I succeed, which I have every time but one.
Yeah,
It's just
and
the
it was-
coming back that you failed.
Does anyone else have any level up notes that they would like to make public?
I just worked on my intimidation and persuasion.
Nothing too important on my end if I'm looking at my things correctly.
I do have one more important thing. It's kind of
Mhm.
important.
Oh, that's right.
I got a Fey mount.
Right.
I still
Yeah.
don't know what you made that. What did you make that?
I decided not 2 minutes ago to make it a giant swirl.
Perfect.
Lovely.
Okay. Interesting.
I put 2 points into it, so I took the perks Many League and Burden back. Many League doubles its speed.
Oh, so it's faster than you are.
It's faster than its base speed is 19.
What the fuck?
And that doubles its speed, so it's a little fast.
What the fuck? You should have just rode that.
I didn't have
Yeah,
it until just
I imagine
now.
that's what she did do partway there. Is just like, hey, this is stupid. Summons a squirrel.
Or Laura's actually just going to pick it up here. That would make
Gives
the
me
most sense
my-
narratively.
Give me back my effort.
I can imagine that Lord was just flying past everything, right? And then just immediately sees a giant squirrel.
Just wrangles the giant squirrel on the way there.
Funny.
Alright. Anyone else?
No.
No? You don't want to talk about what you changed? Did you forget to level up?
No, I leveled up, but basically just maxed out Brawl.
Because you want to be able to fight.
Maybe.
Why did I just hear a Discord? Oh, I forgot to mute that tab. Okay. Mute tab. Alright, there we go. Alright.
So yeah,
So back
handing
in...
papers off to Laura.
Yes. Who would you like to try and take the papers to? And I've already dropped my dice.
Starting out
Wonderful.
great.
I have. Now I have the dice.
I
I
have
am
more.
the storyteller now.
I have more.
What are my options of who to bring to?
General Commanders, Caviel should be here. There's also just normal, like, Autumn Court if I kind of scuttling around trying to get everything ready.
Caveat.
Cav, okay. Cav would actually be probably a little bit hard to find. Would you roll me investigation?
Yeah, that's
Man, am I glad I handed those off.
did I do it succeed?
Yeah, you
Did I do it good?
You did it good. You did
Holy
it good, look.
shit.
Well, there goes all my luck again.
You're gonna get another 8 dice roll and fail.
Ugh.
Alright. Alright. So you find Cav. It's fairly easy once you realize that, like, oh, this place is kind of set out the same as base camp. So you're able to find Cav pretty quickly. And Cav is very confused by the fact that you are already here. Lore?
Yes, hi. Winter Court Treaty.
What? I'm sorry?
Quick timeout.
Yeah.
I can explain if you want.
We negotiated a ceasefire with the Winter Court due to information they gave us
Yeah.
regarding the Summer Court trying to summon a guardian.
That reminds me.
I was pretty sure that's what was that paper saying, but I wanted to make sure.
Motherfucker,
Yes.
I forgot that I didn't actually write the recap. Oh well.
Shit.
I started to, and then the browser restarted after I was like 2 sentences in, and I gave up. But yes.
Alright. I passed that along.
Havoc said that you were coming with something, but is Dan alright?
He's coming. I got a mount. So I got here a little bit quicker.
Did you kidnap a squirrel?
It was not kidnapping. It was Acceptable? We negotiate.
Commandeer.
Yeah, commandeer. It's war. It's fine.
Commandeer wild animal for wartime purposes.
I mean, that's what humans have been doing for years. They just learned it from lore.
Great. I'm the source of all that. Grand Theft Nuts!
Grand Theft Nuts! Oh my god.
Awful.
Oh, jeez.
Alright. Well, Havoc, I will take this then. And she takes it from you and she opens it to start reading it. The others didn't die, correct?
Correct. Something blue, I think, whizzed by us, and they broke off to go investigate.
Womp. That womp. It's a wasp.
Oh.
That same wasp, I think, is trying to get back between the doors for some reason.
Interesting.
After being trapped there for days. You know what? I'm not even going to question it. This is already stranger than I thought. And certainly more concerning. Do you need anything? About this time the rest of you are probably showing up.
A briefing on what we should do next.
Well, I mean, I have to restructure, like, many different platoons currently. This is, boy. So, do you have any idea what Havoc is doing? Because I briefly talked to Havoc.
At least.
I briefly spoke to Havoc, but you could technically go back and try and help Havoc as well. Or you... I'm not quite sure what to do with you, if I'm honest. Anytime I put you somewhere, something happens.
As I'm walking up, cradling like a smoking macchiato in my arms.
Oh my god, what happened to you?
He tried to enter a ley line.
That's... Oh, okay.
Why couldn't...
Don't question.
It's
Trust me.
complicated.
Trust me.
You know how you're not questioning things that happen to us? Please continue.
It's starting to be difficult to do that.
If you really want an explanation, I can give you one somewhere private.
No, I have enough to think about already. If I need to know, I'll end up finding out eventually, more than likely.
You were mentioning something about helping Havoc. Unfortunately, we don't know where she went after we, delivered this message to her first.
Well, if you were fucking around with the ley lines, Havoc likely is looking at the ley lines.
No, we looked at that because of
The blur thing?
yeah, the blue thing.
I was basically trying to track down what the blue thing was, and that's where we found the ley line, and then Macchiato decided to go touchy-touch.
Oh, right. Cav is very confused by Macchiato specifically currently. Macchiato has flummoxed Caviel.
Mission successful.
You haven't smelled roasted ferret before?
I
Why does
have.
it smell like ferret?
I don't know. I think I was supposed to say red panda, but ferret just popped into the head.
You're not a red panda.
My ears say
I'm
otherwise.
pretty sure you got rid of the red panda ears, didn't you?
Nope, never.
Animal eater superiority, says the group.
Animal ears gang, let's go.
Actually, I think
Over
I'm the
half-
only one without animal ears right now.
That's because you're
That is
hiding
true.
yours.
Over half of the party has been at least part red panda at one point or another, however.
True.
Possibly Red is the only one who hasn't, depending how people have looked at Dan.
Yeah, you gotta. My ears aren't actually there. That's just what you imagine me as. So people all see me as different shit.
We'll imagine him as a red panda for Red Panda game.
Anyway,
I mean, I can force it, but I usually don't bother.
Alright. Well, as you were all talking, who's on high alert right now? Who is, like, actively, like, watching for things?
Well, I was looking for an opportunity to land and say something, but I'm still in the sky, technically.
I mean, you can land whenever you want, Dan.
Well, I mean, I was watching the battlefield
Oh, okay.
because entertainment.
Is no one actually on high alert? Okay.
probably me.
Autumn. Who else?
I could say since I'm watching things, I am probably.
Alright. Well, those of you who are, I would like for you to roll occult plus investigation, please.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be fun.
Time to roll 7 dice and fail.
Oh,
You succeed.
Uh,
Lar also succeeds.
My luck hasn't run out yet.
Dan also succeeds.
Dan secedes
Yeah,
from
good,
the
yes.
nation.
I succeeded. I'm taking you all over.
I can't believe that Dan is Texas.
Oh my god.
It took me a minute.
Alright. So, all of you who are watching... oh, I right-clicked on Dan, and it covered everything. You... Autumn. You would
Yes.
recognize it specifically. It feels like a pulse of that energy that you were feeling at the ley lines. And Havoc is now in the center of the camp, walking her way over very quickly to Caviel.
Not again.
Oh,
Good.
Havoc.
You all, good. You're alive. Good. That's good. Concerning. Probably, but good. The fact that you got here quicker than me is actually the most concerning thing. I don't know how you did that.
All I come to do is squirrel.
We have our ways.
Oh boy. That's concerning, Lore. That's concerning, Lore.
I will properly compensate it for its efforts,
Are you gonna feed it acorns?
among other things.
Don't make it sick.
No
Dan's
promises.
gonna holler down. Make sure to feed it and take it for walks.
I think the taking it for walks part is handled. Anyway, more important things at hand.
I don't know. That sounds pretty important to me.
Making sure that your steed is properly taken care of is extremely important because you don't want it to buck you off during combat.
Getting mauled by a squirrel must suck.
Oh, I've seen it happen. It's disgusting.
I've experienced it.
Of
You are
course
even
you
more
have.
Alright. So, are you all thirsting for blood or can I commandeer you?
Commandeer away.
Yes, please.
blood.
She looks.
Good
I was gonna say she looks particularly at Red and then at Dan.
I am open to suggestion.
Well, there is she's very concerned and kind of like making sure that there's not a ton of people around you guys right now. There's a problem with the thing.
Okay.
The fact that Macchiato has been rejected by Leyline, however, makes me unsure if you all can actually help with this.
Don't let Macchiato's performance be indicative of the rest of us.
Yeah.
Listen, it sounds like I need to be the one to do this time round.
Why?
That is the last thing I want to hear.
Why would you say that, Ashen?
Trust me on this.
Well,
It would take longer to explain than we probably have right now.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
alright. Are you ready to backtrack?
Sure.
Right. So Havoc is going to take you back off into the woods, of the summer court, and Caviel is going to, basically restructure the entire combat plan. And Caviel rolled a 10 immediately.
We're not getting
Caviel, inspired.
Caviel, I planned for this shit. Fuck summer.
Whips out a binder. Contingency plans, bitch.
Yeah, probably. Alright. So Red, are you are you actually willingly doing this?
Yes.
Oh no. Okay. So Havoc takes you back to that exact spot that Autumn, Red, and Lost ended up finding on the ley line. This was much longer than it needed to be, but with the fact that, and it looks directly at Macchiato, the fact that some of you apparently can't use them, you had to walk. Something has decided that it's going to, in fact, isn't the proper word here, take residence in the ley line.
Oh, sounds something like I would do.
I didn't
No.
know that could happen.
It can. It's rare, but it can. At least with one other person, we can maybe chase it out. Hard part is there are a lot of different lines that lead into this spot.
So we send people to each exit point.
Supposedly.
Can I
See-
call timeout?
Yes.
Cool.
What's up?
My laptop is refusing to connect to the internet again,
Oh, okay.
even after being plugged in with Ethernet.
Fun! Okay. Heck. Could you join on your phone?
Yep.
I hate to make you do that, but it'd work.
Annoying, but necessary.
Yeah. At least you'll still have access to your character sheet, I imagine. On your computer. I should hope.
Same.
Usually.
If not,
Hmm?
I was gonna say, if not, you can send me the link on Google and I can send it to your phone. Well, your Discord. Oh wait,
Okay.
yeah, on your phone.
Alright, okay.
Alright,
I can
okay.
hear everyone again.
Oh god, I can hear lore.
Yeah, you can have to mute yourself on your phone.
I have muted lore on my end.
There we go.
Muted self. Sorry.
Turning into red with the demonic lores.
Alright. Try me. Alright, bitch, calm down.
That was way clearer than it used to be, at least.
It is! Probably because there was a lot of feeling behind that one. Alright. So, my worry here is that if we're on the ley line, Macchiato is going to be the one outside.
Understandable.
Macchiato.
I'm definitely afraid of them now, so please don't involve me in this anymore.
You're involved. You just won't be going in.
Works for me, thank you.
Alright. Great. I'm going to stay out here and double check that none of you get, cooked. Once you're all in, then once you all attempt, to enter, I will join. Who all would like to try and enter the ley line or has any questions for Havoc?
I have a question. Before we even touch or go chasing this thing, what is it we're chasing?
You may have to make a deal based on those rolls.
I don't know if you want to know, is the thing.
Okay. Do you want it dead?
Is it even a thing that we could kill while it's in the ley line?
No, while it's in the ley line, it is certainly not killable. Also, I highly doubt that you'd kill it. I'm sorry, Dan.
Okay, so the next question is how do ley line?
Well, usually, you just focus your energy into it. However, with the fact that it fried Macchiato, I'm not entirely sure if your bodies can handle that. Or if your bodies will integrate properly.
Oh, I don't mind trying first. Wouldn't be the first time I've died.
Alright, Dan. Go ahead and roll me occult plus manipulation.
Let's see. What's that?
Can't wait to roll 8d10 and fail all of them again.
Fuck.
Yeah, like that.
Amazing.
Dan. How much clarity do you have?
7.
7? You have 7 clarity?
Mhm.
Bitch! Okay.
Nice. Is that bad?
No,
That's
that's
a
just a
lot.
lot of clarity. Roll 7d10.
Okay.
Alright. So, you attempt to enter the ley line. It rejects you, but you don't go flying like Macchiato did. Your entire body just feels like it is asleep. Like how when you cut off, like, blood circulation to a limb. Yeah, your entire body feels the numb, and it will go through all of the stages of pins and needles and tinglies. Your entire body.
Oh, that's gonna be fun to work off. I'm gonna go sit over here. Fuck this.
Assuming any of us make it in, what do we need to do?
You'll still be able to hear everyone out here. But the easiest way to describe it is we're basically just going to find which line it is in, and try to squeeze it out through the node. Basically, we're trying to chase it out of the ley line itself.
Mm-hmm. Did I take a roll for this? Can I make like an academics check? Knowledge about hopping lanes.
Yeah, go ahead. Why do I have a Discord notification?
This is setting me up for a really big failure later on.
Yeah, it sure is.
So you're thinking about hopping ley lines?
Can you / how easy is it? Like just directly between ley lines, no intermission.
What do you mean, like entering ley lines?
Kind of. Okay, say I'm on this ley line.
Yep.
And I want to go to this ley line.
Yep.
Can I do that without going any step in between?
That would be an actual pain in the ass, but you could if you have enough power.
Okay, cool. That's the knowledge I need.
The
Right,
answer
it's
is
my turn, I guess.
All right, Red. Same roll. Occult plus manipulation.
Alright, 1 second. Wait, 3.
Wait, I thought Red was the one of us that didn't have to actually put some effort into this.
Oh no, Red has to still roll.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
It's just that the consequences are less severe.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll however many clarity pips that you have for me, Red.
Okay.
Alright. It takes you a minute, and you have this moment, where you think it's trying to reject you, but you do manage to slip inside of it. And you are just gone.
Red gets stuck for a moment.
Red briefly stuck in a physical form. Poor thing.
Red buffering.
Yeah.
Upload speeds, am I right?
Well, I guess that was easy for Red, maybe. Debatable.
It worked at least.
It worked. It worked. That's all that matters is it worked. Would anyone else like to try?
I'm waiting on a response to a question.
Oh, I read it. I'm not
Uh-huh.
giving you an answer.
Okay.
Great.
Cool. I guess I'm next then.
Go ahead and roll occult plus manipulation.
Sorry, I had a short 1 dice.
Alright. Would you like to full reroll or just add a dice?
I'll just add the next one on.
Alright, you still got 1 success.
Mhm.
Alright. I need you to roll for clarity.
Cool.
I'm not entirely sure how. But Autumn does manage to slip into the ley line as well. Autumn, for you, this is an extremely strange, You ever feel like you're submerged in your own blood?
Sure.
Yeah, there's your answer for what this feels like for you, Autumn. I can't remember. Have you bitten Havoc before?
Yes.
Okay. Specifically, you are surrounded by pure magic, and it kind of feels like the mild high you likely get off of sampling Havoc's blood.
Fascinating.
Autumn is high. I'm kidding.
Oh boy.
She's experiencing a moment that she has not experienced yet.
Laura, would you like to try?
Dive part 2.
What do you mean
Dive.
dive? Oh.
Dive, but different.
Yes.
Dive, but slightly to the left.
Alright, roll clarity for me. Alright.
Yay.
We got 2 successes. Alright. So you also managed to slip into the ley line. So we have
At least Macchiato has a babysitter.
so we have Autumn, Red, and Lore inside the ley line currently. Havoc, take. Oh, Lore, for you? How many times have you gotten trapped in a magical book?
That was one time.
One time.
Once, okay. Oh, I should.
Oh, is Laura forklift again?
No, no.
No, that was a case of possession, we think?
Yeah,
It was
we think
unclear.
that was possession. I'm trying to find something really quick, specifically because Lore. I don't think there is what I'm trying to find currently, sadly. Lore. You know what? We'll resolve that when you leave the ley line.
Oh boy.
The fun thing to hear.
Yep.
So Havoc sighs and looks over to Macchiato. Would you like to try again?
No.
All right. Good. Okay. Probably for the best. All right. The three of you who are
Knockout is actively taking steps back away from it.
I would recommend that you two be ready, seeing as what this is may be combatant upon its exit and exodus from the ley line.
No worries, I'm typically always ready. Except my foot's still asleep, but you know, I'll get over that.
I mean, hey, at least you didn't get fried.
Ah, another disappointment.
Why do you
Yeah.
want? Okay, you know what? Okay,
Don't ask. Just don't ask.
Awesome. We need to talk
Yes.
later about this.
Okay.
about frying Dan.
Sure.
One of
Let's think it's
So-
that.
Sorry.
no, that's fine.
Okay.
And unless Havoc demands an explanation, I'm not gonna say anything.
Havoc is confused, but not gonna demand an explanation. Just a what? Alright. So Havoc kind of goes over, steps into where the actual node for the ley line is. Those of you who are in the ley line at the moment, be careful. Because I'm not sure how you're going to look when you exit. So just try not to get your particles scrambled, please. I would appreciate that. I don't want to be responsible for whatever happens to you, even though I already am. If you feel something, let the rest of us know when we will try to, you know, surround it. Try and force it out of the other side of the lay node.
I'm sorry. Feel something?
Yes. You're all in a state of pure energy right now, regardless of how your mind is quantifying this. I'm not sure how Laura's going to turn out.
Neither am I. We'll find out when we get there.
Yeah, Laura's really the only one I'm worried about here. Very worried about Laura. At least Laura didn't leave behind a body.
Which may in fact be worse, depending on what comes out.
Yeah,
That's concerning.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
The thing coming out of the ley line is going to be nowhere near as bad as us. We're the true monstrosities.
You all come back out. I mistake you for the thing.
Alright, gang. Well, I suppose we split up and look for whatever the
Clues?
hell this is.
Havoc sighs at the clues comment and melts into the ley line. Alright. I would like for everyone to... to roll... Occult... plus presence. And I actually need to use Havoc's specific sheet right now. Oh, I gotta roll 7 dice. Alright, Autumn succeeds.
Autumn, you have the most successes. Autumn, you don't have the least amount of dice rolled.
What?
I thought for a moment you had the least amount of dice rolled for this, but you
No.
also had the most amount of successes.
Alright, you all do succeed, though. Alright. Alright, Autumn. Just Autumn.
Managed to. We are navigating the river of energy.
It's pretty straightforward, at least, because you're all on, like, specific paths. However, Autumn,
Mm-hmm.
the rest of you managed to not be, you know, torn asunder, etc., etc. But all of you kind of end up, converging on an area where Autumn's ley line kind of takes off. And Autumn, you get the sense of impending doom.
Oh, I don't like that.
What would you like to try and do?
Two things.
Uh-huh.
I would first like to try and signal everybody else.
Easily done.
Yeah, and then I want to try and ensnare whatever or like figure out what is causing that sensation and like trap it.
Okay. Would you like to just try and trap it first, or would you like to try and understand it more?
Trap it first.
Okay. Roll occult plus manipulation. I wish I had more dice on me right now. clarity. Got it. All right. Mark off a clarity.
Ow.
Oh.
So, as strange but oddly comforting, I imagine the feeling of the ley line is, you can somewhat tell what isn't meant to be there. You've tried to trap it. It has, however, not even been stalled and passes straight through you, back towards the ley line node.
Well, that's where we were pushing it anyway.
It is now coming back towards the rest of you on your own ley lines. Would any of you like to try and prevent it from doing anything, or would you like to just see where it goes?
I like to see if it's coming in a dangerous position that it might hit myself or Dan or anyone else.
Dan's outside.
Oh, Dan.
I mean, Dan's honestly... Dan and Lost are honestly the most at risk here, let's be honest. At least the rest of you don't have bodies right now. So I can only do mental damage.
Right, let me recap then. Let's see, is it going to hit anyone in its current direction?
Would any of you have passed through the ley node onto Autumn's ley line, following the feeling of this thing or no?
Probably.
Alright, it'll probably hit
Yeah.
Lore.
Oh boy.
It is currently between Autumn and Lore on the ley line.
Right. I'm gonna fucking risk this shit, but I'm gonna call upon someone
Okay.
to try and make basically like blockade.
I will remind you, you are purely energy right now. You are not physical.
Yeah.
Alright, if you want to still try it, go for it. We'll see how it works.
Oh god. Oh no, so it's gonna be. Oh shit! Hold on, I need maths.
Well, while you work on that, Lost and Dan, are you two just chilling?
Actually, no.
Alright.
So, I had a question.
Yeah.
This thing's feeding on the ley line, yes?
You don't know if it is or not.
Okay. Can I gather a shit ton of magic and see if I can lure it out?
You can sure try.
Okay, let's do that.
That would probably be occult plus manipulation. You're manipulating magic.
Shit. The one thing I'm not
Right.
good. Well, I'm
Boom.
okay at it.
Jesus!
This is
I
red.
forgot about that. I forgot how many dice that was.
Red, what the fuck?
I think that one is 3 skills added together, isn't it?
Oh, damn.
Got it written down.
Alright, I can combine these together. So,
I failed. So.
so are you trying to divert it, like, so that it passes Lore without passing through her, or are you just trying to stop it where it is?
Like divert.
Divert, okay. Alright. That'll be a separate roll. However, you managed to make it so that it at least won't hit Lore. Lore, you can tell that this thing was coming at you, and then there's just this weird kind of wall of energy that kind of comes up, like, you feel it come up around you. Dan!
This could be like you land a big fish and it drags you into the water.
Actually, technically, Lost and Dan both. I need you both to roll athletics really quickly.
Oh, cool.
And also, Red, I need you to, roll an extra clarity roll.
So on top of what I currently have.
Yes. Just need you to roll clarity. You have 6 clarity? What the fuck? Oh, that's a good roll for me, though. Alright.
Can
Hmm?
I gotta get the door just a second.
Okay. I will pass back through into the ley line then, and then we can resolve that in a minute. Alright. So, you're managing
Sorry about that.
You're good. You're managing to divert the presence within the ley line. Can I get you to roll manipulation run? And while you're doing that, lost in day. The ground rumbles for a moment, and being smart, because, you know, earthquakes are nothing to, like, sneeze at. Someone
Jesus.
clip that! Holy shit! That's timing. Earthquakes are nothing to sneeze at. It's lost. I assume you're more curious for a moment, and then Dan grabs you and picks you up.
No, Macchiato's actively afraid of the ley line, so he's assuming it's for
Okay.
that.
Okay. So you both managed to get up off the ground before plant vines with big flowers come up out of the ground. Dan, you recognize these flowers. These are reds. They're now just kind of chilling above ground. Well, red likely doesn't have control over them, since red is in the ley line.
Yeah, no, stay away from those. Yeah. That's a bad.
I hope those could be useful.
No, those are bad.
I'm not touching them. I know that.
I don't think there's anything useful about that right now.
I mean, who knows? They could grab the thing that comes out.
We'll see.
Alright. So Red, you easily divert the presence within the lane line away from Lore, back, I'm assuming back towards the actual, like, center node.
Yep.
Alright. So you managed to divert it back down to the center node. It seems to not really want to go out, but the fact that all of you are there, it seems indecisive. It's not left yet, but you're basically all surrounding it. How would you like to try and force it out of the ley line? Thank you, Autumn.
You're welcome.
Good work.
Do we have any plans on how to force this thing out of the ley line?
Yes, but mine failed.
Havoc didn't give us one, so
Bore it out with food.
You
But
could
Red,
try.
that would work for you.
I mean, I don't even know if it's an actual creature what eats. That's the thing.
Yeah, we don't know what it is, other than that it has been very bad to come into contact with.
I warned a couple people that I was going to start doing clarity damage to you. I'm holding true to that. No plans?
No plan.
I brace myself and wait for like a cue from Havoc's energy.
So, instead of, you know, doing the smart thing, and getting help with this, you feel the equivalent of Havoc tackling it and dragging it, kicking and screaming out of the ley line.
Yeah, okay, that's about what I expected.
Yeah.
Lost and Dan, so the Red's mines are like there's how many of them are there usually, Red?
Normally 4.
Normally 4. I just rolled a 10. So
There are now 12.
No.
I mean, there can be endless, but typically it's 4.
I also just I rolled a 10 and then a 4, which means they're all out. So within
Is there a way for me to determine if I destroy those, will they hurt Red?
Aw, I actually don't know the answer to that one.
One way to find out.
No.
No, I suppose 2 ways to find out.
Let's do it. I mean, you could probably roll a cult to figure it out if Red is willing to tell you the answer to that.
Red?
Yes.
Is that a thing that I can do?
I mean, you can try if you want.
Okay. Nope.
Nope. Definitely not.
I
don't
am
know
failing
my
at everything
clue.
today.
So
That'll
that's
better
where all
not
my
be
bad luck went.
Listen, listen, for Havoc dragging the whatever this is out of the ley line, I rolled 3 10s in a row.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Hopefully that doesn't come out to bite you guys in the ass.
Looks at the camera like we're on The Office.
every time. So yeah, if I can't tell, then I'm not going to do anything with it.
Alright. Well, as you guys are waiting, probably pretty concerned, because that's probably not normal. You see 2 blips of light form out from the center of the ley line. One of them is Havoc, obviously, because it forms into Havoc. The other one is a raging ball of blue fire that Havoc currently has her arms wrapped the fuck around.
I take that as a cue to leave the ley line.
Alright.
Or at least attempt.
Attempt is the key word here, isn't it, Lore?
Yeah.
Good luck.
A cult plus minute.
How many of you are trying to leave the ley line now?
I'll attempt.
Alright. Alright, everyone, alright. Roll.
Actually, I'm gonna stay in as a just in case.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Roll occult plus composure. Are you trying to find composure?
No, can I get someone on the call to say something?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay, there we go. Alright. My phone disconnected as it does occasionally. It's like,
Alright.
Ooh.
Alright. You both safely managed to exit the ley line. And Red, you are now very aware that something might have gone wrong.
what is
dear.
Autumn doing?
Autumn is staying in the ley line.
Okay, alright.
I'm staying in case it decides to dip back in.
Alright, okay. I figured it was either going to be you did that or I did that.
I think, were you trying to say something, Red?
Nope.
Okay. Well, Red, did I give you a role specifically for control?
On summoning, yeah.
Yeah, would you like to try and unsummon them?
Yeah, I'll try and unsummon them a bit like this.
Alright.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for that.
Right, 1 second. It's the same fucking roll again.
It's a similar roll. I'm pretty sure I give you less pips in it on purpose.
Oh no, it's the same thing as before, so composure and occult.
Uh-huh.
Fingers crossed it works.
Alright. You managed to either unsummon them or at least bring them fully back under your control.
Yeah, I'd probably just walk up to them and like, if they hiss at me, I'd like just boop them around the nose with a stick saying no.
Bad flower. Be nice. Be good.
Alright. So your flower's back under your control.
Yeah.
I need to... Alright. So Havoc currently has this thing wrangled. It genuinely just looks like it's blue fire. There's not a whole ton of actual substance to whatever this is. But it's definitely what you guys were chasing a few hours ago.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that like a will-o'-the-wisp?
It might be.
Would you like to roll and find out?
Yes, please.
Alright. Go ahead and roll occult and academics. That is traditionally what you would call this, yes.
Okay.
I'm just imagining everyone's just kind of like, what the fuck do we do?
Hand on the hilt of the iron dagger I got from the blacksmith. I try to recall how to dispose or at least neutralize a will-o'-the-wisp.
You don't know that it's a will-o'-the-wisp unless Lost is sharing that information.
Right, okay. How to
Macchiato's adamant that he thinks it is one.
So are you
I'm going to tell everybody
yeah, you
that.
have to actually tell the
Yeah,
party.
he is. He just doesn't know if everybody would believe him.
Well,
I'm pretty sure this is the will-o'-wisp. It looks like it, feels like it. I'm pretty sure it is one.
yep, probably.
Alright. Same thing.
So you want to figure out how to deal with it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of walk over to Red and be like, "Hey, I wonder if it's edible."
My god. Alright, athletics, not... Academics
Athletics?
plus occult lore. Damn, girl!
I'm smart.
That is
Jeez.
6 successes.
Yes.
Smart. SMRT. I am so smart.
So most of the methods that you know would be used would be to seal something like this, but they were all mortal methods, and you're not sure if you can do that here.
Only is a way to find out.
Okay. I was worried there for a minute rolling those dice.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I should roll one. Alright.
I don't like the sounds of I should roll one more.
It was to see who won what's a tie.
Ah.
So Havoc still has this thing, like, forcefully
Wrangled.
held and, yes, wrangled.
Right.
Is someone going to say something?
And then
Squints at all of you. Alright. I'm not sure what we're going to do about this. It is, I don't recommend touching it right now. At all. Not with your bare hands, at least. Do any of you have a container?
I got a half bottle of oil.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
I mean,
can you?
how big of a bottle?
Technically, if I'm doing it, anything would work.
Give me just a sec. I got something for you.
Okay.
I'm going to down one of my bottles.
Oh, God damn
my
it.
flask of rum.
Okay.
So,
Alcohol is flammable, you fool!
Yeah. That seems
There you
equally
go.
as bad of an idea as the oil, but
I got a cloth. We can wash it out.
one empty flask for you.
Havoc looks at it. Leans down slightly, sniffs it. Did you steal this from the kitchen? This is
No,
this is cooking rum.
Cooking rum.
Did they trick me?
No, I mean, it's still alcohol.
It's just not as high grade as I thought it was.
No.
This is sad. This is a crime. Dan's
This
gonna
is
go
sad.
storm
Let's
off
play-
angrily behind a tree.
It's war. Would you expect them to give you actual alcohol?
yes.
That's reserved for medical. Come on. I say that like they need to hack off limbs here.
Dan is
Oh, boy.
legitimately angry right now.
Dan going off to skulk because the alcohol he got wasn't as high quality as he wanted.
Dan,
Mm-mm.
roll willpower.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh no. I mean, he did just chug a whole bottle of cooking alcohol.
How many is
Yep.
that? Plus one.
Give me a second. I gotta pull something up again.
Hey, how many failures have there been so far?
A
today?
lot. A lot.
I've basically done nothing but fail since we got here.
Okay, you succeeded this one.
You did succeed. You have 8 points of fucking. You have 8
I
points
have
of willpower.
7. I have 7 plus a bonus.
Oh my god, Christ. Well, I'm disappointed now, but that's fine. I guess.
You're the one that gave me the bonus. I'm just
I
saying.
know.
I mean, if you want me to fail, I'll fail.
No, it's fine. It's probably better you don't. You managed to at least keep your composure at the fact that you were given cooking rum.
Let's just hope something doesn't come up that I have to murder because I am very angry right now.
I hope it does. So, just I'm trying to decide if I should make you hold on to it or if you should put it down in case something bad happens.
Probably put it down, knowing us.
No. I'm concerned. However, yes, Dan, please put it down.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, you put it
It was
down on the
walking.
ground?
Yeah, I
Okay.
set it down. Well, actually, technically, I tossed it to somebody. I don't know who. And
I assume you just
went
tossed it
storming
and
off behind a
Havoc's-
tree.
I'm assuming you just, like, tossed it at Havoc's general direction, expecting her to catch it, and she just doesn't.
Yeah.
Hope it doesn't break on the ground.
No, it doesn't. It's fucking metal.
Oh, okay.
It shatters into 100 pieces anyway.
My
Well,
options were the.
hmm.
I was gonna say my options were the flask or the lantern oil, and I might still need the lantern oil.
Lantern oil also might not be a good idea.
I mean, you could have consumed the lantern oil.
I
No.
could've.
Consume.
Hold on.
Red,
Depends on what
please
the
don't
oil
eat
is
the
in it.
lantern oil. Alright. Havoc seems to be attempting to get this thing into the alcohol bottle when when the flask catches fire itself. What little alcohol was left in there is now combusting, and it managed to jump from Havoc's arms back into the ley line.
Cool.
Autumn!
Yes, hi. I would like to shove it back out.
So you're standing in the node.
Uh-huh.
I'd like for you to roll clarity.
I take it I just subtract the one I lost earlier
Yes.
from my total.
You can
Fine.
regain them later, but for now you are down one. Alright. Should really have made a sheet for this thing.
Probably.
Alright, you managed to not take any clarity damage.
Cool.
How many clarity are you down to, by the way? You're down to 4, okay.
4.
Okay.
yeah.
If any of you get below 2, if any of you get to 2, let me know. So I don't keep track of your sheets. So, how are you trying to stop it?
Oh, I'm essentially trying to use my own energy to force it back out.
Alright. Occult plus manipulation then. It's 5, 8.
I didn't realize that those were the magic-related stats earlier, or I would have put more into those.
Alright, you got 3 successes.
You're doing fine.
Oh, I am, but they should be higher for Autumn, but yeah, it's fine. We'll fix that. And by we, I mean...
Okay. Autumn.
Mm-hmm.
Take 5 points of clarity damage.
Roll willpower.
I don't... Oh.
Have fun beating that!
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
So for context, you tied for number of successes, and then I rolled 3 successes in a row.
Oh.
So, you're attempting to battle with this thing, basically, at this point. Because it's trying to force its way past you. You want it out.
Yeah.
However, instead of just, forcing its way past you, it just says, fuck it, and goes down a different ley line.
God damn it.
You're one person. The rest of the party doesn't know this has happened, Autumn. Would anyone like to
You
try
said-
to re-enter the ley line, by the way?
I yell at Macchiato, clean the flask, or at least throw dirt on it, make sure it can't be flammable.
Yeah,
again.
it is still on fire.
It is still fire. Put the fire out, make sure it can't be reflamed, and then I try to dive it in.
Alright. Occult plus manipulation, if I remember correctly. And there was a myriad of voices there you managed to get through. Go ahead and roll clarity. What are other people doing?
I am gonna go up to Havoc and ask if going in is the only way to pull it out.
Likely? We could try and follow it to wherever it's going, but it would still be basically the same thing. We It's about on par with me, so this is going to be difficult.
Hearing that, I attempt to get out of the building.
Alright, Alright, go ahead and roll clarity. Alright, you managed to... Laura just, like, dips a toe into the ley line and then comes back out.
We need to be fast! And I've got a huge grin on my face.
Oh, no.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Autumn, what are you doing right now?
Oh, I'm chasing after it.
Okay.
Like, down whichever
Uh,
path it went.
Roll athletics plus manipulation. I know that seems really silly, but roll athletics plus manipulation.
Not too silly considering
damn it.
where Autumn's at.
Manipulation.
Autumn, you now make up for half of the failures that have happened today.
Cool.
On
Alright,
the other half.
you almost immediately lose it. It is, you're on a ley line, and, like, there aren't many branching off places on a ley line. But at the first juncture, you immediately don't know where it went. You know a general direction, you just don't know where.
Can I try and, like, feel it out?
Sure. Manipulation
What would you
plus
like?
occult. Laura, are you trying to convince everyone to get onto your squirrel?
Oh no, my squirrel can only hold one other person.
Oh, okay. How, are you just bolting off?
Pretty much, yeah.
My dice are not nice to you guys today.
Evidently.
That is 4 successes I have rolled in 5. So you're just numing off, Lore?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
In the direction it went.
What would the rest of you like to do? Being the chaos half of the party.
I'll be sighing, holding the bridge of my nose with my one hand, and I've got like one of the flowers trying to nudge me to say it's fine, but it's not.
Aww. They're big puppies.
If one of the flowers is agitated, you know Havoc's just like going over and trying to pat it and soothe it. It's just trying to bite.
It's like, no, calm down.
Havoc looking at her hand. Oh, my hand's melting.
Oh jeez.
That is a joke. I don't know if that would actually happen. Be funny if it did. So you're vibing and your plants are trying to comfort you, Red?
Yeah.
Alright. Dan lost.
I got nothing. I was
Lost.
reading up on something, but it's not gonna work.
Lost. It's lost here?
Lost?
Oh, Lost has said that they cannot speak
okay.
at the moment.
Okay.
Oh.
Havoc will pick up Lost under her arm then. I will carry this one. Because it appears that, Macchiato's brain has vacated, their body. Seeing what just happened.
Hi.
Having just kind
Just
of
in
looking
time.
down. Did you just...
Well,
Nah, whatever. Puts you back down.
hi. Well, we're kind of just waiting here, I suppose.
You have a general direction that you can go.
I guess I will just start walking that way then.
Just walking, just vibing, nonchalantly walking.
Yep. I mean, if I get far away from everybody, I can just do a thing.
What do you mean, do a thing?
You know the thing.
I don't remember the thing. Oh, yes, I do. Alright.
Did Lost get like a player 2 teleport to player 1 ability?
No. So Havoc is also numing after. Havoc is, like, very worried about leaving specifically Red and Dan alone together in a forest with no supervision whatsoever. But it went... It'll go fine. It'll go fine.
Listen, I'm sure they can't cause more damage than the essentially fire elemental.
It'll be fine.
Oh, on my way out, I picked up the container,
Okay.
the flask.
You took the flask with you. All right. So Autumn, you can kind of tell where, like, you have a general direction again. You can pick out which path it took.
Okay.
How are you relaying this information to everyone? If you can at all.
Is there some kind of signal I can, like, put up above, like, on the surface of in the physical area with the ley line?
You could certainly try.
Cool. I would essentially like to leave a trail of stares at me, just like frost in the path I took.
Alright, go ahead and roll manipulation plus occult. Alright, you can tell that you're definitely doing something on the surface at least.
Cool. Anything that is trackable will work.
Alright. Lore.
That's me.
Roll investigation, please. Go Num Num.
I go new.
Alright. So as you're coming upon the ley line, you can see that there is frost forming and very quickly melting because this is summer.
That's
But
fine.
you-
I have a speed of 38.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but yeah, you're fast enough. You're able to keep up with it.
Right. I take that as a cue. It's like, okay, that's where Autumn is. I follow Frost.
All right. I have a DM. Give me a second.
That was from me.
Okay. I still need to check it. Oh no, it wasn't.
Oh.
So. God, how do I resolve this? Havoc is also coming after. Havoc's just following Laura at this point. Autumn,
Yes.
roll willpower. Okay. Roll clarity. Alright. You managed to
Yes.
not take any clarity damage.
Cool.
As this thing doubles back and just bolts right through you. It hurts, but you don't take any damage.
Okay.
It basically feels like you're on fire for a moment.
This is an uncommon sensation. I don't typically experience temperature.
It is heading...
So I'm gonna do that thing again, and I'm gonna try and like Don't ask me how restraining a thing that is currently energy works, but that's what I'm attempting to do.
Alright, go ahead and roll occult plus a manipulation.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, you managed to restrain it. Your energy goes up basically between the ley lines and it is currently trapped in the ley line, kind of bonking back and forth between it.
Okay. Now, can I try and drag it out with me?
You can try!
Drag it out, kicking and screaming.
So you're basically
Yes.
going to try and do what Havoc did.
Yeah, essentially.
I will let you know it is going to be extremely difficult to exit the ley line for you somewhere other than a node.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I need you to roll willpower plus clarity.
Damn.
Wow.
That was pretty good.
Alright. You have managed to get a grip on it for the moment.
Okay.
Are you trying to exit the ley line where you are now?
I'm trying to push it out first and then
Okay.
follow myself with it, if I can.
Alright.
Oh,
I need you to roll willpower again.
Not failing.
Alright. Lore.
that's me.
Was Macchiato following? I can't remember.
believe at-
Yes,
Okay.
but at a slow pace.
Yeah, at a slow pace. Alright.
Macchiato was meandering.
So, Macchiato, as you are, just as you're heading through, you can see Lore in the distance, but between you and Lore, you see the blue fire get pushed up out of the ground, and it just, whoo, neumes. It go neum. It is zooming off through the trees.
Well then,
Got it out. Containing it is you guys' job.
Havoc is
I
also
quick-
following it now.
I quickly inform Big Wolf Man about it.
How are you doing that?
I do have the communication thing, unless Autumn took it from me when
No, I
she
did not
retrieved
take
me.
it back.
Yeah, I just used that
Alright.
as far as speech.
What are you saying to Red?
I've been,
Okay.
I'll try to
let's-
catch up with them.
Being nearby, can I hear this as well?
Unless Red is, like, hiding the stone so that you can't hear it.
Okay.
I ain't hiding it.
Wait, I'm just giving live updates as it goes.
Can I locate to catch that little shit?
You can try.
And it's very not happy right now.
If you want to try to locate it, investigation plus presence.
Oh shit. Can
I love players saying that.
What's up?
can I swap that for survival with sense?
Yes.
Okay. Shit. I almost did that wrong.
All right, you managed to catch it. You can. It's somewhat easier to tell as well, because Havoc is also following it, and you know what Havoc feels like, and you know what Lost feels like,
I'm also chasing after it.
and Lore.
You know what your friends are like, so
Yes,
you can locate it via them.
you can tell that people are making their way in a specific direction. Meanwhile, Red is having a tender moment with his flowers.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just like getting rid of him completely.
Aww.
To go poof.
Okay. I'll let you do that without rolling because you're not in combat.
Flowers
Technically,
go back
everyone
into
else
the
is,
flesh
but-
kennel.
I hated that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I hated that. BD, add that to the lore document. Flesh kennel.
Oh my god.
You described his flowers as being like dogs, so
Oh God. Okay.
your own fault.
Poor BD. I am making a joke. Don't worry. I mean, come on. He's so long.
Wow.
Yeah, see? It makes sense that his weird flower appendages would follow similar behaviors.
All right.
MP.
Autumn, are you going to try and get out of the ley line?
Can I tell where it is from, like, which direction it's heading from in the ley line to try and chase after it, still staying in there in case it decides to be a shithead and dip back in again?
You can try. It's kind of hard to tell things outside of the ley line though because of how much energy is around you.
Fair. I'm gonna try. All else
Alright.
fails, I go back to the node.
Roll presence.
Well,
All right, no, you can't tell at all.
okay, yeah. I am returning to the node then.
All right, so you'll return to the node and leave from there.
Mhm.
All right. Hey Dan, Autumn's back.
I'm not near the thing.
Oh, you took way the fuck off then, huh?
That's what I thought I was doing when
Okay.
I.
Yeah, I'm at the node though.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey Red, you have a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Well then.
It's the Horns and Ears Club.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be one of the few instances you get actual effort out of Dan because he's pissed off.
Alright. So you guys are chasing after this thing. Havoc is in the lead. I imagine Laura's probably closest behind.
Havoc can go faster than 38 speed?
Honey, it's Havoc!
Fair.
Havoc also kind of didn't even pause when this thing popped out of the ley line and just neumed after it. Alright, so we have Havoc, Lore, quickly approaching on Havoc because Lore is technically faster. Then probably Macchiato, and then Dan. Autumn and Red, are you going to also chase I have a feeling Autumn is. Red, are you also going to chase after it?
Hell
You
yeah, I'm gonna
probably
chase
try
after
and eat
this.
it.
Tempting.
So I was trying to get to happen earlier.
I know. Alright. Is anyone trying anything in particular, or is this just a game of cat and mouse?
Um,
Let's see.
does there seem to be any sort of pattern to its movements, or is it just
It is
go?
entirely erratic.
Do I need anything special to set up perimeter barriers?
You'd need a roll.
Okay. Can I try that?
You can. I'll make it very difficult, but you can.
That's going to be difficult anyway, because I don't think that's anything I have points into, depending on what you pick.
Roll. Manipulation.
Yep, that's what I figured. That's going to hurt. That's a no.
You give yourself a headache.
Oh, at least it didn't go on the wild magic table.
Oh, wait, it should, shouldn't it?
Oh boy, you just had to say something.
Roll a D100, Dan.
Wait,
I was gonna say him trying to enter the ley line probably should have counted too.
No, the ley line would have eaten anything.
you
78.
You only have 1 point in manipulation?
I actually mentioned that for a very specific reason. The entire wild magic table is not.
I need you to roll, composure plus willpower.
Oh no.
Oh, that's good, actually.
Uh-oh.
If you fail this, it's gonna be funny as fuck.
Could be to a sheep.
Okay.
Okay, you managed to not turn yourself into stone.
Ooh.
Like,
It's a shame.
you know that foot,
I remember-
you know that foot that's like still kind of half asleep?
Yeah.
You stumble and it turns to stone for a second before you manage to shake it off.
That's. I've never been stoned before. That'd been great.
Not for a chase sequence.
I could have added that to the list. Shit.
Your foot, however, is staying half asleep. So you're just like
Needles every
pain.
time. Oh man, you mentioned stone, and I was so happy for a minute. I was like, I can add that to the list.
It wouldn't kill you.
I'd still get added to the list. I've never been stoned before.
Fair. Is there anything else anyone would like to try?
Make a ring of ice or something.
Alright. Occult plus manipulation. What is with me and rolling 10s today?
Hey, can you
Hey.
stop?
They also rolled several 10s.
Oh no, that was for something else. Alright.
Yes, I would like you to ask you to politely but firmly stop.
I think I've only succeeded at one thing today.
And what was that?
No, two things, because I succeeded on the willpower and composure roll. So,
Fair.
I don't remember what the other one was, but it was something.
He's okay. Alright.
Oh, it was to smell out the friggin' fire thing.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright. So, lost. So you're just putting a ring of fire, trying to put a ring of ice around it?
Yep.
It flies up. You managed to like trap it, like it's kind of like stuck there for a minute, so you guys gained some ground on it. But it just flies up because it's a circle of ice. It can fly. It is slowing down, however.
Holy shit! I just got a pizza delivery.
Oh fuck!
Give it to me. Mine
Wow.
now. It's too warm for pizza,
Confiscated.
but give it to me.
I heard a tap tap on the door, and then it was like, pizza.
Pizza.
I forget to eat before a session after I have my nap. Oh no.
Teleport over here. I'll give you one.
Gimme, gimme.
Anyway, sorry about that.
You're fine. All right. All right. So. All right. So it is considerably slowed down to the point where Havoc and Lore are probably actually very close to it. Would you like to try anything, Lore?
Hmm.
Real quick, Havoc.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's you tabbing, but there's a blue box that keeps
No, I
appearing
know.
on top of your screen. Okay.
I
As long
can't
as you
stop
know.
it. I can't stop it unless I want to look really blown out.
Oh, no, I was just making sure you were aware.
Yeah, I'm aware. Do remember, you guys are also not limited to your skills. Like, Macchiato doesn't have Ring of Ice.
You mean I can just cast magic?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am
It's
slowly.
funny
figuring
that I found that out while thinking about it.
I was gonna say, you think Dan's actually good at barriers? No. I never cast barriers.
Fair, my hit was literally snow cones.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
God damn it.
If I had to say one thing that Dan was bad at, it would probably be barriers.
Ah, I see. So Dan's talent is not barrier.
God damn it. Dan's epithet is fucking dream, you coward.
I'm aware.
Can I attempt to like tether myself to it?
You can.
Oh no.
That's a choice.
Unwise.
That's a bit brave.
That's a choice.
I make a lot of choices.
Go
Most
ahead.
of them aren't good.
Occult plus manipulation.
Remember that gremlin meme?
No!
You fall off, your squirrel.
Gremlin meme. Which gremlin meme?
Like everyone's like chill, and they literally got like a leash saying the screamer.
Oh my
versus
god!
the mob. We've now established law.
Oh no. The fucking baby harness.
Ah.
Gotta put Laura on a baby harness. You fall off your squirrel, and face plant into the dirt.
This is fine.
Havoc kind of glances down to you. Oh, fuck. But that's all, and she just keeps going.
Can I roll athletics to get up quicker? I guess? I don't know.
Your squirrel is still running, by the way. It doesn't really realize that you've fallen off.
Yeah, this is fine, whatever. Well,
You trip and eat shit. Autumn is now caught up with you by now.
I called back my mount.
Alright, your squirrel runs back to you. Autumn, are you stopping to help Laura up or no?
Yeah, I'll stop and pick her up.
Okay. You stop and you help Laura up. Make sure that Laura isn't injured.
Cool, neat.
Put her back on her feet, dust her off.
Exactly what I was imagining.
Me. I grab Autumn and jump off. I grab I grab Autumn and jump onto the squirrel and say giddy up.
Are you counting Autumn technically not as another rider, but as cargo?
I could, but no.
I thought it was only a one-person mount.
I have Burden back.
Okay. You said that it was only one person, so...
It is one person, normal. But I put 2 points into it. One of them was Many League, the other one was Burden back.
Okay.
So it can carry 2 people.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Is the other? Do you say the other one is many-legged?
Many League.
League. Okay. I've been hearing legged this whole time and just pictured a 6-legged squirrel.
Centipede squirrel!
Ooh.
I love it. It's my new best friend.
Alright. Other 3 of you. Red, Lost, Dan. Are you doing anything to try and catch up, or are you just still going?
Last I knew I was still trying to chase it after I fell on my face.
Are you doing anything special?
Can I use magic to fly up and javelin myself so I can sky punch that bitch?
You can definitely try. I don't know if you'll be able to get that
Do
much
it.
speed, though.
You want to sky punch something made of fire.
Dan has wanted to sky punch anything.
I've got gloves, it's fine.
It is literally just
know what?
fire.
If you fuck this up by making people draw straws.
Do you want me to just launch you instead?
Yes.
Okay. So this is...
Don't worry about damage. Just
Alright.
fling me as hard as you can.
Red.
Yes.
For this, I want you to... do you have any specialty in weaponry?
Nope.
Do weaponry plus brawl.
Okay.
Can't wait to see how this goes. Oh, my music stopped.
So just to clarify, it's basically if it's 5 pits, it means 6 or 5.
Yes.
Yep.
6.
6, right?
It's 1 plus pets.
Oh, nice. Before I
Right.
go and do that,
Alright.
real
Yeah.
quick, I want
Uh-huh.
to make very clear that I'm doing an open-handed palm strike so I can grab the bitch after I'm done hitting it.
Okay.
Right.
All
I
right.
just literally pick up Dan, straighten him out into like a board, and just go yeet.
All right. My God. So Dan, how do I, how do I resolve this? Athletics
That's the
plus
question.
brawl.
Oh man, you're in for a fun time with that. Let
Can't
me tell
wait.
ya.
Are those like your 2 of your highest skills?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Let me make sure that's right.
I'm excited to see 10-1.
If that, oh man,
Oh!
There were
You have 13.
there were 3 ones there technically.
both athletics and brawl have 5 points into them, plus I drank rum earlier, so I
Yep.
have.
Rum bonus.
Dan has an alcohol bonus, yes.
I cannot believe you have weaponized alcoholism.
I can. I gave it to him. All right. Dan, I need you to... How many health peps do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 9.
9? Okay. I need you to roll resolve plus survival.
Resistance resolve?
Yes.
Okay. 4, 5. This is the one thing I'm built for.
Okay.
Came into this with one idea in mind, and it was to be a human javelin.
Dan, roll a d6. You take 2 points of damage. And it is technically, what is it considered? What is that? What is that? What is that? There's a word for it, and I can't remember what it is in the manual. Huh?
Blunt?
No, it is not blunt.
Well, it's not
It is
lethal.
fire damage.
Ambient?
Scorch?
Environmental?
No, it's a type of wound. Dan's gone over the player manual, so Dan might not. Either way, it won't heal until you take a long rest, basically.
Ah, gotcha.
And it cannot be healed by a spell.
So I have a grip on it.
Yes, you have managed to grip onto it. That is
And Havoc
also
nearby?
not the only damage you will take if you keep a grip on it.
Don't care. Is Havoc nearby?
Havoc is coming up, yes. Havoc is very close now.
Going to
Havoc is very concerned about you.
going to quickly walk in Havoc's direction and prepare to hand it off.
Okay. Roll. Let's see here. You know what? Just roll willpower.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong button. Should have this memorized by now.
Okay. So because of the amount of fire and the fact that you are like your hands and arms are literally burning, it looks like Havoc has a grip on it. But Havoc does not have a grip on it, and it neumes away again.
God damn it.
If you had gotten 1 success, Dan, it would have worked.
It's the fact that it's not a attack roll that I failed. Like, the dice are literally working for attack rolls for me today, apparently.
Havoc, it just kind of stands there, sighs. Fuck's sake. But she puts a hand on your shoulder, and at least the burning sensation in your arm stops.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I feel like giving up on this at this point.
What?
Laura and Autumn are catching up by this time.
Yeah, I got nothing for a bit.
Did I see which direction it took off in?
Yes.
Cool, I'm still chasing after.
Alright. Is Autumn staying with you? Are you staying with Laura?
Oh yeah, lore is my fastest way to get close to it.
Okay. Red, are you meandering behind Lost, or are you trying to just go as fast as physically possible?
Fast as possible.
Alright, Lost, what about you? Are you meandering still?
I mean, I'm just moving fast enough to just see everything.
Okay, so I want to see this not be involved.
Yep.
Alright.
Keeping
Red,
track
are you
of
going
things.
to divert off to where Havoc and Dan are, or are you going to continue chase?
I'll just go where Dan and Havoc is.
Alright. So you're stopping with them. Havoc looks very tired. Lost, what about you?
So, if I get up to them,
Yeah.
So, why were we going after the Wisp again besides getting out of the play line?
Havoc. There you are.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Just a few minutes. Check Discord.
Okay.
Not now.
Technically, it being loose is a bad thing. It doesn't seem like it was particularly doing any damage, however. It could have set this entire forest on fire. It has not been, though. This is... I will let you try.
Okay. Fair warning to everyone, this could be bad.
Does
What
this
is he doing?
does this count as in the scope of your normal powers?
It would be sending it through a corridor I created in my place.
Oh.
So
Okay, so
it's a sealed
technically
corridor
yes.
From point A to point B.
Okay. Roll occult and composure or manipulation.
I'll take composure, thank you. For 5. Is that a good, or are other bad things happening?
That's me rolling to see if it can get away or not. Also roll a d100, please.
Okay.
What have we got? What have we got? What's on the wild magic table? A 4? Okay.
You turn into a rabbit for 8 minutes.
I mean, that's not unusual for me,
Oh,
though.
okay. Alright.
I hope he doesn't have any AoE spells on that thing.
Oh, he does.
Oh, there are.
There's lots of stuff on that. That's the fun list.
Yeah, it's not even the default one from the player's handbook. It's the one that has 100 different results on it.
Wait, did I fail?
No, you succeeded.
Oh.
So... how do I resolve this exactly?
Well, I would definitely give Havoc a warning before I did something like that.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, not a word to anyone, and other than people who are standing here, and I'm gonna snap my fingers and open a portal.
Are you just saying not a word to anyone?
Yes, other than the people who are currently present.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell Havoc to get ready. So
Havoc
get ready.
Lynx is confused. So Autumn and Lore, you're chasing this thing. What color are your portals, Dan?
Purple.
Alright. So you're chasing this thing, and all of a sudden, a tear opens up right in front of it. Just purple tear, and it just mindlessly noop right through it. It's going too fast to really stop. Are you going to follow it into this rift or no? That is what actually, Dan, can they see the other side?
I actually kind of when I opened it, I did a similar thing to like programming it to close like right after one thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So that it couldn't escape.
Okay, fair. Smart. Smart, because I was actually...
So it has an
Okay.
option to go forward or break the corridor and be stuck in my realm for the rest of eternity.
I was gonna use it as a grenade.
I was just going to try and communicate with it, but that works too.
Alright.
I mean, it would come down to communication and then grenade.
Well, to be fair, I don't think it wants to be loose in this current time period in my realm since nothing's there.
So, Autumn, Lore, you're chasing this thing. Portal opens. It goes through. Portal immediately closes. You now have no fucking idea where you are. Because you've been running blindly for the last few minutes.
So we're thoroughly lost.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I've gotten pretty good at navigating here.
You also have a squirrel that probably knows its way around.
Don't know who knows this area, but probably.
It's a giant, possibly magical, probably fey squirrel. I'm sure it's fine.
Would you like to roll survival, Lore, since you do have your skill?
Sure, yeah. Do I get to roll +2 to that? Since I have hedge sense?
Yes.
Cool.
You are lost.
We are now more lost than we were before.
You have no fucking clue where you are.
You are now more macchiato than macchiato.
Alright.
Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think that worked.
This is why I don't give you the map when we go for road trips.
Listen, I get lost occasionally. Mostly
Can I
because I
fly
like
up
detours.
and try and get our bearings?
You can.
Okay.
Do you want to roll survival?
I will attempt to roll the thing I have no points in, yes.
So no camping trips for you.
Fuck's sakes. I've rolled so many 7s!
My bad luck's shifting to everybody else now.
Damn it,
That's
Dad,
the
you
actual
fucked it
effect
up.
of the wild magic. Alright. So as the portal opens up back on your side, Havoc basically just, the moment she sees it, she just reaches into it instead to grab onto the fucker.
Please. You
I
don't
see
have
dice
the
being
container.
rolled. We still have one.
I did bring it.
Oh, I thought Autumn had it.
No, Lors told me to clean it up, so Macchiato was gonna do that before
And
walking
then,
off.
before they had the chance to do that, I picked it up. I guess I threw some dirt in it. Or I'm just holding a flaming flask.
I hope you haven't been holding a flaming flask this whole time.
And I'm gonna say that I, picked some dirt onto it, put it out, and then I picked it up and hopped on my giant squirrel.
So!
Oh,
So you told Macchiato to do a thing, but you didn't give him the thing to do it.
correct.
Also, that's
You're
a
on
gift
Macchiato's
question.
shit list, by the way, now.
gave Macchiato a job, then you took it away.
Havoc, are you okay?
We have a problem.
Oh, no.
So, Havoc reaches into the portal, and flames erupt from the portal.
And out comes another dam.
Havoc is
Other
now
names don't
engulfed
exist
in
yet.
flames.
Huh?
Damn it.
And it is, numing out of the portal.
Nah.
Someone else needs to try and catch this thing.
I'm gonna try and catch it.
Okay. Again.
Did Havoc fail that badly at the rolls?
I had 0 successes, and I got 1 success on the Wisp.
Shit. Alright, what do I need to do?
Are you just trying to grab it again, or are you using magic?
I'm going to coat my hand in a layer of magic to grab it.
Alright. For that, roll occult plus survival.
Okay. Oh, shit. That's not the right thing.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Okay. That didn't sound right, but that is right.
Alright, your hand is coated in magic. Roll athletics plus brawl to try and grab.
Okay. I need to double check, because this is always very high, but 5 pips in something is a 6 roll, yes?
Correct.
Sorry, what was that?
When you're combining two
Yes.
stats, you just take the total number of pips plus 1 for your base.
Okay. Oh, well, it's 12 anyway, because of the rum.
Rum bonus.
Ram bonus. You think you have it for a moment, but it slips between your fingers.
Christ!
It got 3 successes.
Okay, so it slips between my fingers. Can I kick it back at Havoc as it does?
Would anyone else like to try and do anything before Dan kicks it?
Autumn and I are still not nearby. Right?
You are still lost.
We are not here.
Promise, if you're not back by the time this is over, I will retrieve you.
Red
Akio is
lost.
just gonna ice it. He doesn't care about keeping it alive. He just wants.
Oh,
Just
so
wants to
you're
go for it.
attacking it.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice me.
Roll occult plus manipulation.
No.
It's time for a dansicle.
Dan's already pretty rabid, so...
Sounds like you need to cool off.
Oof.
Alright. Roll a d3.
Uh-oh.
So you shoot some ice at it. It basically glances off of it. It does damage, like there's a part of it that like isn't crackling with fire anymore. But you only do 1 damage to it.
Feels like I'm basically taking a spray bottle at it.
Yeah. Yeah, you basically
Yeah.
just
Down
spray
boy,
bottled
down
it.
boy.
Lost, it's your spray bottle.
I will spray you next time.
I'll be honest, if Lost had hit me with it, I would have switched from trying to catch it to a scorched earth strategy.
Yes, the typical Dan approach to things.
Kill everyone
Destroy
in kill everyone in the radius instead. Red, would you like to try and do anything?
I'm actually scratching my head trying to think. Oh no.
What are you trying to think of?
Ways I haven't tried yet. I'll probably just chase it for now.
Alright, Dan, kicking it.
Made it
Athletics
happen.
plus brawl. Ooh, not bad.
I had actually considered kicking it towards Red, but I wasn't sure Red was ready for that.
Alright, you kick it. And it doesn't have the right kind of physics that you're thinking of. You do kick it. But you basically punt it into the distance because it's a lot lighter than you're expecting.
Shit.
Oh no.
Did I really can't get it off the floor?
We're trying to catch it, not get it away.
Let me roll something for Havoc really quick. Alright, Havoc basically shoots up like a fucking rocket and just grabs it midair from where you've punted it. Does not look happy as she's very slowly coming back down. Dan.
What's up? I was irritated, okay?
Don't kick something next time, Booze Boy. Okay?
Alright.
Good. Where are the other two?
I have no idea.
Meanwhile,
Someone want to sniff him out?
Meanwhile, I knew I shouldn't have taken that left at Albuquerque.
could I roll to try and see the wisp getting kicked into the air?
Yes, you can. Investigation.
Oh, good. Turn that into a good thing. But
Why do I imagine like an R2D2 scream when it got punted?
Oh my god!
Lower,
Can I
please
just-
roll.
We're looking the exact opposite direction.
Investigation?
Yes.
Yes.
Autumn, have you succeeded? Yeah, you got into the ley line. Okay,
I
Laura
haven't
sees
succeeded
it.
in a while.
Laura
I
sees
managed to
it.
succeed in wrestling this thing out of a ley line, but I can't fucking find anything.
I passed my bad luck off. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It was mine yesterday, so last session.
Ah. All right,
Okay,
Laura,
so
you
it's
saw
like
it.
I'm looking the wrong direction. Laura's
Yeah.
looking the right
Yeah.
direction.
Exactly.
Ah, I wonder if that blip that looks like that was a fireball going up in the air, and then something dragging it down.
That's probably them.
Probably. All right. Yep.
That direction.
I didn't realize we were playing soccer with the fireball now.
But look. It's better than Barren Wasteland. But I was willing to set things on fire. I was willing to set it
That
all on
would have
fire.
helped. It's a fight.
I was so done with this little fireball shit.
Please
were going
don't
to-
set the quartz on fire, Dan.
Yes, I will stop the creature made of fire with fire. Excellent.
Yeah.
To be honest, I was thinking about that, saying, what if we use fire with fire?
Red.
See, in most circumstances that works. When it comes to elemental creatures, that doesn't work.
No, because I had the idea of matching its heat and then trying to cool it down.
I don't know if that would work.
I don't think that would work.
I should mention, by the way, that, like, this thing seems like it is still trying to kind of get away, but it seems tired now, and it's kind of just nestled itself against Havoc.
Would say
How
it was cute if I wasn't angry at it.
Were you going to say something,
yeah.
Adam?
I said, how big is it?
It's a little bit bigger than Havoc's head.
Okay.
So think, like,
A small dog.
like, medium-sized dog.
Yeah.
Somewhere between small dog and medium-sized dog, waiting on bigger dog.
And
Party
then
has
would
been
you say
reunited.
Would you say it's soccer ball sized?
A little bit bigger than a soccer ball.
I know. But
I know.
look, prior to the kick, Dan was livid. He feels a little bit better now.
No, we couldn't catch a small creature made out of fire.
Listen. It's not. It's usually not a tangible creature. It's made of fucking fire. Give them a break, Petey.
Be fair, like Red
be
Sky
fair.
Javelin me.
You were trying to catch a elemental magical creature by physical means.
Oh, this is important, actually. When Red Javelin me, did I leave a crater? I need to know. It's important.
No.
Damn.
You really just want to make a crater, don't you?
Like, the more craters I leave, the happier I am.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Do you guys want to take a break here?
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Are any of you leaving, or should I leave it up so that you guys can talk?
I was
I'll
going
be
to step
going
away
AFK.
for a second.
Alright. I will set it to the BRB screen really quick. Unless you want to entertain my chat, Dan.
Unless they have questions, not.
We'll be right back. I'm gonna send it to the BRB screen. See you guys in a few minutes.
I was gonna say, besides, I'm sure a couple people here have a question or two for me.
You can always answer them in chat as well. Alright, we will be right back. And we're back. Alright. We have been fueled moderately. Also, I know you're here. How dare you bring Dan food and not me? Anyway. I know you will see this at some point.
That's funny.
So we've got a wisp in a jar.
Not in a jar. Havoc's just holding it.
Oh, okay.
It has not been contained yet.
I'm watching you, motherfucker. You bring me food next time. But yes, it is not contained. Havoc is just holding it. It's still, like, occasionally trying to get away, but it's mostly
It's like
just
a cat trying
tired.
to escape being held, and then it just gets held a little tighter and gives up.
Yeah, it seems tired.
It's safer with Havoc than running away, because next time I'm out for murder.
So what now?
We're not there yet, Autumn.
Oh
We can
no,
say you're there.
Okay. Very
I thought last thing we covered was that we have regrouped.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't seem to really want to run away now. So we could seal it, or I could just hold it like a tiny baby.
I mean, you seem fine with that.
It's kind of warm and it's kind of nice.
Let's just go sleep.
Oh, right. Lore, you experience temperature, yes?
for the most part.
It is uncomfortably cold right next to, like, near me.
That's a good trick for it to be uncomfortably cold for lore, considering the whole red panda vibe.
Lore also being extremely warm, I imagine.
Yeah.
That's a neat trick.
Would you all like to head back to camp then?
If this is taken care of, we probably should.
Yes.
Likely then, yeah. Would you like for me to escort you?
I mean,
You can do whatever. I'm just going back.
Hmm.
Macchiato also gives the stone speaky thing to Autumn.
A general direction of where the camp is from here would probably be good.
You two got lost, didn't you?
Listen,
Yeah.
we were chasing it for quite a while.
You can navigate a library, but you can't navigate a forest, can you?
Because it's my library. Also, there's
I've never-
structure to a library. This is just a forest. In the
Ah,
Fey realm.
Ah, yes, the Lord Decimal System.
Yeah.
She points over, actually back towards the area that you guys were lost towards. It's over that way. I will take care of this then, I suppose. Which kind of gives a little squeeze. And little buddy lights up a little bit more. For a moment.
Are you gonna try to tame that?
I don't
It
think
is sentient, Dan.
My-
Never
I was
stop
going to-
people from trying.
I was going to have tried talking to it while we were chasing after it earlier, but then it went poof.
Oh,
That-
about that.
Yeah,
Nothing
you're
happened.
going to explain. Oh, that was you? You're going to explain on the way back.
Oh, sure. I'll explain right now, actually. Can I roll to open a portal to the base camp?
Sure, go ahead.
What do you want me to do?
Occult manipulation.
Now that it's out of the bag.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's 4. Man. Okay. Damn it. Why do I do that?
Alright, you managed to open a portal back to camp.
There's your explanation. Let's go.
I was gonna eat that thing, but I've lost my appetite for it.
Red. Passion, I guess. I love you. But this would probably kill you too. That name slip is, like, actually also. That is in character. Just called you Red.
Of course she knows. You're the only actual Fae here. The rest of us are a statistical anomaly that should not exist.
Oh,
Seems to know lore.
before I go into the portal, I attempt to light the flask on fire.
We're not
Alright.
having this thing on fire.
And then I hand it to Macchiato. Like, here you go.
Macchiato's been walking off, so.
Oh,
Macchiato said, fuck you, Lore.
so sad. I actually have to wait till everybody goes through before I go through, so I'm just kind of chilling.
Alright.
I go through.
Alright.
If Macchiato isn't gonna accept my apology.
Alright, have you already gone through Macchiato?
No, he's walking off, not
Oh.
going through the portal. Yeah,
Ah.
Oh.
That's a problem for me.
exactly.
Oh.
Okay.
So, who all's remaining?
I'll go for it now.
Because I'm gonna go find Lost
Alright. Autumn, are you going through?
after.
I mean, I've been on Lore's squirrel this whole time, so yes.
Autumn's been luggage this entire time.
Hey, Lost.
Oh no.
Yep.
Roll a survival check.
That's a problem.
A squirrel jumps down onto your head and starts. Are your ghost ears still available?
It's currently red panda ears.
Okay, are your red panda ears still available, or did you get rid of them? I can't remember.
They're still there. Yeah,
Okay.
he tried to get rid of them,
A
but
squirrel
failed.
is nibbling on your ears.
Payback.
Hey, you want to see a thing, squirrel?
Oh no.
Squirrel noises.
Let's hope you don't die.
What are you doing, Lost?
You know the thing.
Alright,
that
go ahead and
makes
roll
you
for
die.
it. I'm assuming only on the squirrel.
Yes.
Alright. Let's see. Can't remember when I made it. Squirrel explodes on your head.
What?
Damn.
You are now covered in squirrel guts.
I wonder if you can find another guinea pig.
That reminds me, do you want to roll for that really quick?
Sure.
I'm terrified all of a sudden.
Yeah.
What would that be? Same thing?
It's the first part of it. The daily.
Alright. That's what I did, actually.
It's fine. Alright. 0 successes, cries. So, Dan,
Stop.
you come up on Lost, and Lost is covered in viscera. Specifically, the head.
Ah. Working off some frustrations.
I'm more frustrated because it's not working.
Normally when I'm covered in blood and guts, it's because something really pissed me off. So, you know, why I assumed.
We're different, okay?
Anyway, you want a quick trip back to camp, or are you doing okay?
I'm just gonna walk and cool my head.
Okay. Is there? Can I do some sort of roll to see if there's any dangerous creatures in the area?
Sure. It would just be investigation survival.
Okay. So that's shit.
There's nothing particularly dangerous around. Lost should be fine walking back.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head back. I don't have anything. Okay.
Here, you can
I'm gonna
give the
head
rest of the squirrel to Red. Or the wolf.
I'm good. I don't have anything to carry it in.
Here's this cloth. I bundle it in the cloth.
Okay. I'm gonna open a portal and go back.
Okay.
If you didn't grab it, I tossed it in through the portal.
No, I grabbed it because you put it in a cloth, I guess.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to Red and be like, "Here,
Oh,
Lost
God, what
told me
is
to
this?
give this to you."
Bang.
He
Oh my God, what is that stench?
he wouldn't take no for an answer.
What is it?
I don't know. I just
Do
come
I
up
wanna
on him
know?
and he was. I just come up on him and he was covered in blood and viscera, and like normally when that happens to me, it's because something pissed me off. But apparently he's trying some sort of experiment. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
And he made this thing?
I guess.
I might not eat it for safety reasons.
I think that's wise. I really think that's wise.
The whole party suddenly terrified of macchiato.
Oh,
But
that's just-
anyway,
I wonder if Lord Chant Squirrel was even more terrified.
oh, can we even tell that it was a squirrel?
Probably not, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Like, you might be
That's
able to
what I
tell
thought.
from, like, patches
It's
of
just-
fur, but that's it.
Blood and meat.
Viscera!
Anyway,
Alright, is there any... Lost, is there anything specific that you want to do on your way back to camp walking?
Continuously practice.
Oh, God.
Ah!
Roll another one of the correct check, please.
I rolled to make sure that there was no dangerous wildlife around Lost. Maybe I should have just knocked Lost out instead and saved the wildlife.
Maybe,
God.
yeah.
I mean,
Ah.
I was looking for an excuse for violence, but
Violence found Lost instead. You can mark off one, yeah, we'll call it 2 successes for, what you need.
Noted.
Oh god. 2 out of
I'm
10.
Terrified.
It's not meant
Oh.
to be used like this!
question.
Yeah.
That damage I took.
Yeah.
Normally you said you need a long rest, but I have Arcadian metabolism.
It will still probably take a few hours.
Okay.
Would you guys like to look for anyone in particular? Or do anything particular now that you're back at camp?
Can I check and upgrade my gloves, please?
Sure. How are you trying to upgrade them?
I'd like iron-plated gloves instead of the normal silver. Or steel. I'll take either.
You can get steel, not iron.
Okay. That's what I figured. I want
It is a
something with more
it is
heft
a
than
this
silver.
is a hazard to you sort of thing with iron plated armor. Anyone else?
Is it? Who else is at the camp besides us?
So, Cav is there. All of the normal vendors have kind of made their way over in this time. There is also someone who you didn't spend a whole lot of time with, Lore. But there is there is a summer court member currently wrapped in a blanket drinking some cool water. I was gonna say hot cocoa, but it's too fucking warm for that shit.
Yeah, hold on. Do we recognize them?
They look vaguely familiar to Laura and Autumn.
I assume that it's one of the two that we met on our first mission.
Likely.
Can I go over to talk to them?
Sure.
Slide off the squirrel.
They-
Keep a fair distance of radius of the just like circle of cold and just everything freezing around me so I don't freeze them.
She looks over. Oh! Hi! See
What are you
again.
doing here?
I abandoned. How are you?
We were just chasing something stupid for way too long. So tired?
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's pretty late in the
don't-
day at this point, so
Yeah.
probably
I
gonna
don't
be
think we
morning
ever caught
soon.
your name.
Double check this one. My name is Satira. How are you? No, that's not the right thing. What's your name?
Autumn.
Nice to meet you, Adam.
You too.
Can I help you?
No, I just noticed you were familiar and wanted to check in and make sure. Actually,
Hmm?
you deserted. What happened?
I just don't agree with things anymore. You know.
If what we have come to learn is true,
It is.
understandable. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. I'd rather not destroy my home.
Yeah, fair. Most people usually wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, listen, I'm this close to blowing something up again.
Hmm?
I'm like this close to blowing something up again.
If you want, I can like point you in the direction of the one you did that with last time, and you can go work off some steam together.
Bouncing in her seat.
I'm just gonna turn around, cup my hands around my mouth, and shout for Dan.
Do I want to do it cool or do I want to like friggin' just walk up? Gonna open a portal behind Autumn and come out.
Damn it.
What about you, Red? Are you being aware now that Dan has been yelled at?
Yeah, I'll just walk over.
I was literally like 5 feet away.
I
What, you reveal to us you can do that, now you're just gonna do that for everything?
No, it's just for comedic relief, really.
I mean, it's useful,
Cool.
probably.
So you probably didn't ask her name last time either. This is Satira. She wants to explode things. I figured you'd be on board with that.
On board with exploding things.
There you are. Go have fun.
Problem is, I need to be aimed at something to explode things. What's okay to explode?
I can tell you exactly what to explode.
Hmm.
I know what's important.
Okay.
Boy.
Let's go. He grabs your hand and starts running off with you.
Oh dear.
Have
Do we need to
fun,
be
everyone.
concerned?
What was that, Red?
Do you need to be concerned that he's been kidnapped?
Come back in one piece.
Hopefully,
Stops.
multiple pieces.
Let's go with Dan's hand really quick. Goes over to Red. Stares at Red. You want to kill some?
God.
Murder?
Glare back.
What was that, Red?
I say I just glare back and say, "What's the catch?"
Nothing.
Sure.
You are
She
asking
grabs
the
you
very
and-
vengeful girl what the catch is to go kill people that she's unhappy with.
I don't know if vengeful's the word I'd use.
Spiteful?
Spiteful, sure. Grabs Red's hand and just
The
catches your
mental
hand on
image-
the way as well, Dan.
The mental image of her dragging them both behind her is amusing.
Just out of character for a moment. The portal thing. Technically speaking, every time I use them, we have to use the wild magic table.
Do you want me to
So-
roll on the? Do you want to roll on the wild magic table, Red?
Do you want
Sure.
something bad to happen to you?
Well,
Roll a
I wasn't using them
D100.
now. Well, I was gonna say I wasn't using them now, but I figured since you hadn't asked about it, I was only gonna be using it for combat. That's
Red's
bad.
like, fuck you. Oh, that does basically nothing for you. Like the last
Oh,
one
boy.
that highlighted traps.
Oh,
This one gives you an
Anyway.
extra action immediately.
that's
Okay.
not helpful at all.
Red manages to, Dan manages to keep up with the person dragging him excitedly.
Oh, I don't have to be drunk. I'm on my. It's exploding things.
I'm just, oh my god, I'm gonna have to tell Daphne about this because this character is named after one of her OCs.
Yes.
Ah.
So yeah, now that I've run the joke through, I'm gonna try not to do that anymore because that wild magic could be bad.
I will forget.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like it's good for me. So anyway,
Alright. Uh, Autumn Lore, what are you two? What are you two up to, huh?
Well, I'm gonna watch them go off. I'm gonna look down, look at Lore, look around. I am very tired all of a sudden.
I was also planning on taking a nap.
You two just gonna go sleep?
At least go lay down.
Alright.
Yeah,
man, we really split the party.
boy.
Again.
I'm not worried about it currently.
Yeah. We're not. It's not episode 1 where
Everyone is on
Oh.
their own.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, but like in place of lying down, Autumn is just going to like collapse into a puddle for a moment and then reform back into herself and then lie down.
You baby.
Just, I'm that tired.
Did you want to say something, Red?
Nope.
Okay. Yes, look.
Yeah, I was gonna say I write down everything that's happened, but like I don't know how useful that would be. I still do it, but
Lost.
Yes.
You are now back at camp.
Covered in viscera and still charred.
You didn't even bother to wash that off?
Oh.
People are giving you really weird looks.
I had a tough day, okay?
They just kind of nod, leave you to go about your business. Is there anything that you would like to do?
Wash up, get some new clothes, eat.
Alright. We can do all that. As you're eating, Cav kind of passes, stops, walks back over. You look pretty haggard, little buddy. You alright?
Well, had a eventful night, I suppose.
Uh-huh. How did things with Havoc go?
Well, we spent like several hours,
Probably like
After
20 minutes.
20 minutes, just spent a while chasing after a wisp. So,
Oh, Wisp.
yep. Don't. All I know is that we just had to get it out of the ley line because it was being there. And then we basically played a game of cat and mouse with it.
Where is it now?
Havoc has it.
Alright, that's probably for the best, if I'm honest.
we went on a wild wisp chase
We sure did.
instead of a wild goose chase.
Where
I
are the
exploded a squirrel.
Oh! Laura's squirrel?
No, that one's too big. And lore may be on my shit list, but I'm not gonna harm anything besides lore.
Why?
Personal reasons.
Yeah, it's a you problem. I'm not dealing with that. I have fucking. I have a
You
lot
have
to
your
watch
own you
over.
problems.
You're running an entire war camp. Of course you have your own problems. Good luck,
Aye.
by the way. You probably have the worst of us all.
Oh no, this isn't anything out of the ordinary. I've been doing this for a
I'm
couple of
out of the
thousand years. It's just a
ordinary.
pain in the ass. Yes, you are out of the ordinary, dear.
Would you like to just sit down?
I have things I need to do, sadly.
Alright, have an apple.
An apple?
Yep.
You're just handing her an apple?
Yep.
She takes it. She's confused, but she takes it.
An apple a day hopefully keeps the dumbasses away.
All right.
I'm afraid we're not leaving anytime soon.
All
Take care.
right then. Yeah, you too. Maybe don't explode more squirrels.
I can't promise that.
Please don't.
I really can't.
Stop
I might end
doing
up
whatever you're doing to squirrels. To squirrels.
Single-handedly
But-
demolishing the Feywild or the Fey
I need-
realm's ecosystem.
It's part of the Okay, maybe not squirrels. I can do it on snails, okay?
No.
I have to do it on something. Else it's gonna be on myself.
Objects. Start with inanimate objects. Unless you're intending on killing things, I guess. I'm leaving. She walks away. I'm just thinking you two just are making dead eye contact. And she's like, I'm leaving. Alright, Red, Dan, would you like to roll for how catastrophically, like, ruinous your interactions are with Satira?
Yes.
Sure.
Alright, both of you just roll a d100.
Oh,
Oh,
God, not another one.
Roll for chaos.
I can't type tonight.
Oh, Red! Oh, Red.
Well,
That hurts
Red's
me. That
just
just
not in it.
hurts.
Red's just not in it today.
Is there any way I can help with that?
Yes, your own roll.
I mean, I made my own.
So, Dan, I'm assuming you're probably using magic to, do some destructions.
Yes. Did you want specifics?
No.
Okay.
At some point, you turn yourself, Satira, and Red invisible with your magic surge.
Oh.
So no one's actually quite sure what Red's body count is at this point because Red is invisible for about an hour.
Oh.
Oh.
That's how I'm remedying a 5 when it's Red.
Red's taking the time to be invisible to just eat.
Yeah, Red's just like watching them kill. Just like watching the invisible people kill and just gnawing on an arm. Alright.
Ugh.
Is there anything that you two would like to do after you've, been massive assholes?
I... Oh, yes, actually.
Alright.
Wait, are we back in town?
Yeah, you're back in camp.
Is there any way I can add fire resistance to these fucking gloves?
No.
Shit.
Your
Lurks
fey,
aren't-
third-degree burns don't last that long.
They're still annoying,
You'll
right?
be fine. Just go sleep. Like, they hurt, but you'll be fine.
Ah, it's fine.
Apparently, Red has to sleep on the couch tonight.
Well,
Is there anything that you would like to do, Red?
I'll probably just go to the kitchen and consume.
You just ate!
Yes.
You just ate! You just murdered a bunch of people and ate them, I imagine.
Starter.
Stop. The
Dessert,
kitchen,
right?
by now, is used to this and has prepared food for you specifically, Red.
Just have a stash in the back of the kitchen.
Pretty much. Did you
It's
think
like
of...
that's scene from Spirited Away.
Yes, yes, exactly. Red is no face. Did you have anything else that you wanted to do, Dan?
I'm going to find a really tall spot and nap outside while watching off in the distance of the battlefield.
Alright. Thrives
Just
on the
in
war.
case.
Anything other than eating and sleeping, Red?
Nope,
Alright.
I'm good for today.
Alright. Alright. That concludes day 3. Would we like to continue on to day 4? Or would you guys like to end here for tonight?
I got nothing else going on tonight, so whatever's fine.
I'm
Is day
fine either way.
4? Yeah, is day 4 important
No,
to the story?
not particularly. Day 4 is the y'all get to fuck around and find out.
Oh.
Find out. Oh, yeah, no, we'll figure it out.
Would
I
you-
am exceptionally tired.
Alright.
Okay, that sounds like a stop here then.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay.
That gives you guys so for context so that you can think about it over the week, you guys are going to be able to look around, get clues, participate in war, potentially get better equipment, etc. Basically, this is your raid prep day.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yay.
Can I heal my wounded clarity?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
Any HP you can heal, but clarity no. Campaign is short, so I'm making you keep your clarity damage.
Ah,
We're literally halfway done with it already.
I figured.
Going pretty quick.
Yeah, it's intended to.
Yeah.
Guys spent longer on this than I thought you would, though. The Wisp
Yeah.
specifically.
The
Yeah.
Wisp threw us for a fucking run. Alright, well. Then I suppose we call it a night.
Alright. I hope that all of you had fun, even if you, the dice were not in your favor tonight.
I don't know, I did pretty well most of the time. I
Oh,
did
that
good on
shit's
the
hilarious.
getting lost was not an important role. Pushing a Wisp out of a ley line
Was a pretty
Oh,
impressive
God.
roll.
was pretty cool, and coming out not all fucked up.
Yeah. I thought about making Lore come out a different animal. Puppy Lore.
Puppy.
Puppy.
I can't believe I'm red now.
I thought about making you turn into Lore Snail too.
Hell yeah.
That'd have been good.
Plenty lore.
Do any of you have any questions or anything you need from me?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Have
Not
it level
particularly.
up as always.
Yes. You are leveling
So
up.
it's-
Need more murder points.
Shake my head at y'all.
Yeah, I actually went and took the time to put points into persuasion, intimidation, and nothing came of it this time around.
I mean, you didn't really have anything to intimidate.
Right? Actually, no, I thought about intimidating with the little fireball.
That would have been funny.
Just stare it down, be like,
Bitch.
but it just ran away, so I didn't.
Mhm. Alright. Well, if that is everything, then I think that we will say goodnight to all of you in chat. And
Good night, chat.
Have a good night, chat.
and I hope that all of you sleep well when you do. Get some food, get some water. I need to go eat real food myself. But we're not gonna raid anyone because I am. Oh, hush, Das. We're not gonna raid anyone because I am also pretty tired and I don't know if I can be in someone's stream right now. So, have a good night, everyone. Be safe. Cause some havoc. Don't grab fireballs, Dan.
Do grab fireballs. And
Do
then
not grab
chuck them at
fireballs.
people.
Do not kick fireballs into your friends' faces.
Look, I was out of options.
It worked.
If it worked, it worked. Have a good night, everyone.
Night.
Noonie.
Night.